Welcome to the Biracial Brothers Podcast. I'm your co-host, Chris Davis. Be sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss new episodes. Also, be sure to hit us up on Instagram and Facebook. And that's pretty much the paperwork. So, guys, my brother from the same father and mother, Lee Davis, what's up?
How's it going, man? We all right?
Man, I'm doing really good.
Wonderful.
Awesome.
That's good.
All right. That's great.
All right.
And one of my favorite people in the whole wide world, Boo. What's up, Boo?
What it up? What it is? What it ain't? What is it going to be?
What is it going to be?
It's going to be 30 minutes of greatness.
The Super
Hallelujah.
Nigga Half Hour.
The Super Nigga Power Hour.
It's only a half hour.
Only half that.
We're going to give you an hour and 30 minutes.
We're going to chop full of fucking good stuff. So this episode, we wanted to talk about stupid people.
Yes.
Not stupid people, per se. More
Yeah.
stupid things we've heard.
Stupid things that we've heard.
Yeah.
And that we just look at each other and be like, what the fuck?
Did you really say that?
And some of these people are us. So
So, yeah. Yes.
there's that.
I'll let you guess which one it is.
And some of these people, man, they meant well when they said it.
Actually, I feel like all of them
They
meant
all
well.
meant what they said.
Now, I mean, the road to hell is paved with good intentions.
Right.
But
Hell yeah.
so who wants to jump off in this first?
I'll go first.
All right,
Yeah.
What you got?
I had a lovely young lady once tell me that she looked at me and she's like, I thought there were no more dinosaurs in the world. And I said, they're not. And she said, what about a rhinoceros? And I said,
Okay.
a rhinoceros?
A what?
And she said, yeah. And then I was like, are you talking about a rhinoceros?
He's talking about a rhino.
Yeah, a rhino. She said, yeah, I thought there were no more dinosaurs. But what about that? That's not a.
That's not a.
That's really.
That's just,
Now, if she would have came, or that person would have came with like an alligator or like a crocodile or something,
yeah,
not as stupid.
no,
Not as stupid, but
but a rhino.
But a rhino, I don't think that.
No, like I said, she meant well.
I feel like if you've made it through some type of school, you know that dinosaurs got extinct.
Well, yes, you would hope so. But I guess that would be better than thinking, dinosaurs never existed.
Well, there's that.
Like the what is the earthers? Not the flat earthers, but the Christians who believe the Earth is only 4,000 years old.
Oh yeah.
Just threw away all the science. Just
All of the
Big
world's
ass
history.
bones. I don't know. Somebody made them.
I don't know what them bones are, but
fucking Illuminati. it's not true. It's a conspiracy. I'm not going to stand for it.
No.
that was a good one.
But yeah,
you got one, Chris?
Oh, yeah, I got plenty of them. So, when you meet new people, you kind of open yourself up to stupid comments.
Yeah.
And I want to assume that this person meant well. So, I was sharing the Lord with this person,
Okay.
and he or she said, you're like, was Jesus Catholic?
Was Jesus Catholic?
Talking about the
Was
leader of Christianity.
Yeah.
Was he Catholic?
I just said, I don't know what I said, but like I hope I said, well, darling, I believe that there wasn't denominations and he was around.
I don't think.
Yeah, was Jesus Baptist or Presbyterian? He's Jesus.
She's trying to figure out the right way to go. I don't want to go down the wrong path.
I don't want to go to hell. I just want Jesus. What was he?
Just follow him and his teachings.
Yeah,
You'll be all right.
yeah. That I think that's what I said. I wouldn't worry about that just at the moment.
Yeah.
Are you listening?
Don't
Are you listening to his word? That's really all that matters.
follow in his footsteps?
Do what you can.
So was Jesus Catholic? I think that's probably just off the top of my head my favorite ignorant saying.
Oh, one off the top of my head, I had somebody come up to me and was like, "Hey man, when's the 4th of July?" And I was like, I don't know, it was like a Tuesday. He was like, no, like the day of the month. I was like, July 4th? He was like, yeah, when is it? I was like, it's July 4th. It's the 4th of July. He was like, oh.
Yeah. You just want to, like, you need to go take a nap.
Yeah. You're tired, aren't you?
You aren't you when you're hungry.
Him's not get enough sleep.
Nigga need a Snicker bar for real. Like, oh, bro.
Fucking turning the Betty White. What the fuck are you talking about? When's the Cinco de Mayo they speak of?
The 5th of May?
I don't know when that holiday is.
It's like racist people going like, "Oh, what kind of Chinese are you?" Like, I think you mean I'm Vietnamese.
I'm Laotian.
Or like, you know, people walk up to you because you're tall and thin and all that. I bet you play basketball, don't you? Why would you say
fuck
that?
you.
Yeah.
No.
Listen to rap music too and eat chicken and watermelon and all that shit, man.
First
What
off,
else?
chicken and watermelon are delicious.
They are delicious.
And basketball, I love basketball, but no.
You know, I fuck people up. I'm more naturally talented at volleyball than basketball.
Look at that nigga go.
Woo!
Look at that tall son of a bitch.
Like, I'm just like, I've never really been that good at basketball. So like, I feel like I just let a lot of people down. I'm like, nah, I don't really.
Hey, pick him first. He's tall.
Sucker.
You should
Do that
probably
at your-
pick me last, guys.
Do that at your own risk.
Damn, why do we pick him for?
Motherfucker sucks, dude.
You're wasting all your talent. Just tall, black, can't play no ball.
Can you jig? Can you dance?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I like
Hell
rap
no.
music too.
So when Josh's our brother Jaja, his son was born, I went up to the receptionist to ask what room they were in, and this old lady, this blue hair white lady,
Blue
was
hair.
like, "Oh, you must play ball!" Like that was the first thing out of her head, and I'm just like, I didn't say it because I wanted to know where Josh was, but I wanted to say, "Oh, you must knit." Like, your crochet game must be on fleek.
Oh, damn, you making
play
covers
bridge.
out there.
You play bridge on Saturday, though.
You're the bingo champ of the world.
Of the world.
Fucking golden girl watching motherfucker.
Fuck
man.
you, Blanche Devereaux looking ass.
Thank you
Sophia
for
bitch.
being a friend.
Travel down the road and back. I ain't gonna fuck around. I do love Golden Girls.
Golden girls is the
There's a
shit.
reason I know the theme song.
Right? Yeah, that's a good picture.
It's a good picture show. Good picture show.
There's this one like thread of memes that I read. It was like the true story of the Golden Girls. And it was all like them being thugs and how they all sold dope in Miami.
Their backstory.
Blanche the Butcher.
Oh, God.
Sophia, she'll kill you.
That's golden.
That is golden.
Oh, that is golden. Yeah.
For
No,
them girls.
it was like, God, that Blanche's dad was a pimp. That's why they called him Big Daddy.
That is
All right.
Sophia's, what was it? Sophia's, when she moved in, her nursing home burned down to the ground like immediately. Like it was, I had to like put a link up or something. Like there's like 15 of these things, and they're all just hilarious.
That is golden.
So we can watch Golden Girls. Y'all just learned.
Yeah, mixed biracial people do
Yeah.
fucks.
We are half white, guys. We are half white.
It's like watching Andy Griffith.
Dude, okay, I'm going to say something that may be controversial. I'm going to guess that it's not. Black and white Andy Griffith is some of the best TV of all time.
Yeah.
Don't at me.
So-
and the fact that you never see a black person on.
I don't think I've ever seen one. Is
Not the black and white versions.
black and white versions better than the colored versions?
Or
Or is
yes.
just Andy Griffin?
Andy Griffith.
Oh, you can't
yeah.
beat Andy Griffith.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
What's
I
the
don't-
other show he had? Maddox?
Maddox, dude.
Matlock, nigga.
Matlock.
See, I don't know. I was asking
Merlot.
Spurlock.
Sherlock? Wasn't that his show?
Matlock, dude. I used to watch Matlock all the time during the summer when we had like 3 channels to pick.
Because there's nothing else to watch.
Watch Matlock during the day, Andy Griffith at night.
Hell yeah. That's there's like a few episodes when Barney would come in
Oh,
on Matlock. He was like, I
those-
need a paycheck.
I'm getting old and don't do TV.
Three
no more.
companies already off the air.
That's
Don
amazing.
Knotts is out there shaking his can.
Just come on, help a nigga out.
Yeah, I don't feel like that's too like controversial. That Black and White Andy Griffith is some of the GOAT TV.
I mean, man, that's just good TV. If you just want to laugh.
Yeah, and you'll learn something too.
Well, I feel like it's easier.
You'll learn, just like with the Biracial Brothers podcast. You'll learn something too.
Yeah. Laugh your ass off and learn something. Good job.
I had to quit watching the color ones though, Andy Griffith's, because like once Opie started getting older, Andy like started becoming a dick. Like he wasn't like happy go lucky. Let me teach you a lesson. He was like, get the switch or some shit.
Ain't this the dude from Happy Days?
Yeah, he want to beat the fuck out of Opie, dude. Like, Andy was tired of Opie shit.
Ain't B's bean pies ain't doing what they
Ain't
used
doing
to.
it no more.
Fuck this.
Kid.
Anyways, back.
Oh,
to
sorry.
stupid,
Yeah.
back to stupid questions.
Well,
Yeah,
I've
so you
got
play ball.
Yeah, I have. One time riding down the road, and it's fall time or whatever, and she knows who she is, and she
You know who you are.
You know who you are.
It was windy, and she said, she's like, man, it's fall time. I can't believe, there's so much wind out. And I'm like, what does that have to do with anything? Well, don't the leaves make the air and oxygen? So if there's no leaves, why it's so windy out? And I swear to God.
I swear, hold on.
So because there's no leaves on the trees, there can't be no wind. Period.
Yeah.
Man. She
That's tough.
that's
tough.
one of the best things I've ever heard in my life. Because it's so much awesomer when they're really like serious.
Yeah, they're trying to figure it out.
Like,
I don't get it. There's no leaves on the trees.
It's like a dog trying to figure out its master's voice. Like,
and I honestly, man, she
huh.
she gets the gold medal for that one.
That's a ponderer's tomb.
There's no leaves on the trees, so
I've had somebody ask me, he's like, you're mixed, right? And I was like, yeah, black and white. I was like, yeah. He's like, so you're more black or you're more white?
Both of them.
My dad's black and my mom's white, so I'm pretty sure I'm half black
under
and
my
white.
pants black.
No, Monday.
Does it matter? We trying to fuck a white girl here? Or what are we doing?
Who we hanging out with? What's the crowd? What's the crowd?
Am I trying to like up my credit score? What's going on?
Or up my credit score? You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I'm both, right? So I like to, shoot ball. I like to play spades. And I like to fuck my cousin. Like, I really do both of them. I really.
Now
I thought I was the only
really
one.
doing.
Hey, is it the same cousin?
now you learned something.
I kid.
We hope.
I don't know.
That's genius. Hell yeah.
Yeah, no. So it just depends on what we're trying to do, whether I'm black or white. Like, I can go either way.
Speaking of being black and white, this is kind of embarrassing, but my mom and dad got divorced. It's like fall time, whatever. So it's like he left, obviously, and like I said, it's fall time, so I'm inside because it's cold, and so I don't have my summer tan going. So the longer the winter is, the lighter I get. So I'm thinking because I'm hanging out with Mama, the white woman, that I'm turning white. And then summer comes around, I hang out with like Ron, my dad, for like 2 or 3 weeks. I get darker because I'm outside all day. And I'm like, damn. So if I hang out with
we got
Mama,
light
I'm
bulbs.
white. I hang out with Ron, I turn black. I was like, damn, I gotta hang out with Ron more often.
I'll wake up with blonde hair, blue eyes, hanging out with
Yeah.
her.
Oh, I think we just found the solution to racism. I think we just figured it out.
Well, I've always said, man, if you take 3 white friends and 3 black friends, and I'm standing with, either one of them, and you're like, who am I related to? You're not going to look at the white people and be like, yeah,
It's them.
Yeah, it's them.
You're them.
But like, man, his skin's dark, like them. So, yeah.
I always go with if you get pulled over at nighttime, what are you then?
What are the odds?
Yeah, 12 o'clock. What time? What are you?
Yeah.
Hey, sir, how are you doing?
You white.
Yeah, you're white.
If you get shot, you might be black.
But see, that's like I've got, like, me personally, like our mom, and we got the same mom. We all got different dads or whatever. So like me personally, I got 13. There's 13 of us kids, and like So there's right.
His pull-out game weak as fuck. Blow, baby. Take it with
So
you.
I got 3 black sisters. I got 3 black brothers. I'm a mixed brother, and I got 3 other mixed brothers, and I got 2 white sisters.
Yeah.
So, like when I show
That's funny.
pictures of all of us, they're like, "Well, who's those 2 white people?" That's
The
my
accountants.
sisters.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Tax lady.
That's the secretaries.
They bring the bean pies.
They're the caseworkers.
They're the caseworkers.
Oh, God. Yeah, that's brilliant, man. I don't know how they pulled that one off. All of us, we were mixed dudes or white girls. That's all you was getting out of them.
Yeah, I mean, so Mama's kids, all the boys are mixed, and
Yes.
the 2 girls are white. So I don't know.
I guess.
I guess
black
white
dudes.
man's sperm's weaker. Brothers laying down John Conqueror.
Cock a sperm.
Oh, God.
I'm just spitballing here, guys. I feel like we're solving the world's problems once again.
That's what we're here to do.
Wow.
Golden shit, man.
Speaking of daughters, though, so this is so much of like a stupid thing, but my buddy Harrison, he was messing with this girl, and like the family jacuzzi or whatever, his like the girl's family jacuzzi.
I wonder where this is going.
And the dad comes out fucking pissed. He's like, "What are you doing to my daughter?"
What?
He just fucking got his clothes together and bounced.
I'm diddling her sweet spot.
Yeah. She seems to like it.
There's a
told me
bean,
stop
and I'm
yet.
flicking.
That's gold, man.
Yeah.
I learned about cunnilingus this week.
What?
Don't do that in the jacuzzi.
Drown.
You go drown and get cooked, 1 to 2.
Your tongue's all wrinkly. You've been down there too long.
That's horrible. That's just breathe, nigga. Breathe.
Pull on, tug my hair if you want to get up.
Damn, girl, you really wet down here.
Woo! I'm a man. I'm the man, baby.
Yeah. No.
Don't do that.
I don't know.
FYI, jacuzzis give you yeast infections. I learned that from experience.
What?
What? Your pH balance low, Mookie. What's going on, buddy?
That nigga said I needed some summer's eve. Back there.
I'm just out here enjoying a nice summer's eve.
Go to Walmart. Can you get some Vagisil?
I need some Vagisil, please.
I was wondering what that big red tube was hanging in your fucking bathroom.
It's white and pink, brother. Get it right.
Can you get an anal yeast infection?
Oh, wow. I don't know. That's
I
a
thought
pretty-
I don't know, guys. Put in the comments.
What do you think?
We need more engagement on these videos.
Yeah.
Anal yeast infection. Go.
Ding, ding, ding. I don't
Number
know
one
what the fuck
trending
you.
thing on Twitter right now.
I don't
Yeah.
know what the fuck you're talking about.
Oh, dude, if we ever do start trending on Twitter, it's not going to be for anything deep that we've said.
No, it's gonna be something stupid.
It's going to be something stupid.
Like anal yeast infection.
I don't know. I don't know where to go with that. Let me pull out my notes here. Let's see. Where do you go after anal yeast infection? 2020's been a crazy year.
What's the scariest you've ever been?
Well, that anal yeast infection had to be.
That sound.
I was pretty worried about that.
When the doc said, "No, sir, that's not a hemorrhoid."
You smell like bun, bread, and shit,
You
nigga.
smell like Quincy's rolls.
When he told me it wasn't yeast infections but ingrown hairs, that's when I felt better about myself.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I don't know.
No, I don't know. I don't know.
don't
The
know.
most afraid I've ever been. That's a tough one. I don't know.
Tread, dude, dog.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to like what's not going to get me in trouble.
All right.
So, I used to do stand up comedy. That's kind of something that I used to do, and I would have to say
you
that
can't
that shit was terrifying.
Oh, I can imagine.
Dude, one time I got on stage. So one time I did really good, right? And I got invited. So I was doing really good in this white bar. It's like a dive bar. Okay. So this black dude who was like booking shows, he invited me to do this big black club downtown. And
Totally different crowd.
dude, that's what I learned.
I learned real quick.
Jazz and Jokes was the club down. It's no longer there because I ruined it.
Yeah, right.
I ruined that
Shut that
place.
motherfucker down.
So I get up on stage, and our cousin Snack, he doesn't. He goes up there first. We were doing kind of stand up at the same time. He goes up there and bombs. It's just terrible. But before that, well, let me tell the story correctly.
Please.
So this white dude got in front, and he was like, he was rapping, and he was like, yeah, niggas, listen up, yeah, niggas.
That ain't gonna work.
And he soured the entire crowd.
Oh,
Fuck white people.
So the whole crowd was pissed. And so Snack, who's a white guy, he gets up there, immediately bombs. Like they weren't listening to anything he says.
I'm not connecting at
Wrong
all.
color, motherfucker.
So then I get up there and I'm nervous because I'm like, fuck, like this crowd's
How do I
vicious.
fix this?
Vicious.
Like the Apollo.
So
dragging
I
niggas
start
on stage.
my little routine, and I'm going, and I stumble out of the gate, and they just fucking sharks
They
blood
let
in
you
the
know?
water, dude. They start clapping.
Get off the stage, motherfucker.
Good job, buddy.
It's over.
Dude, I'm just like flop sweating on stage. And this is a huge crowd too. Like this is the biggest crowd I've ever done. The whole place is packed. So it's like 400 people. And I'm just like on the lights super bright. And I just start snapping. I'm just melting down on stage. I'm like, fuck y'all. If y'all think you can
You
do it
address the
better,
hecklers.
you can if you think you can do it better, you get up here. And it's like this whole table of black dudes who's like really being the main hecklers. And I'm like ready to fight this whole table. I'm like, fuck y'all. Y'all fucking bunch of bitches. And I just get my shit and get off stage.
Fuck your
And
place.
Snack's like, damn, dude, I thought I was about to have to like grab a chair or something. I was like, yeah, man. Fuck. I quit doing comedy for like a year after that. I was like, I don't need this shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Life's hard enough, dog. Fuck that.
that's one of my great regrets. Actually, is like I was making progress in my stand-up comedy, and I wish I had the fortitude to keep going. I just didn't know, but I was like, fuck all y'all. So I'd have to say that's the most terrifying.
That's insane.
I melted down in front of 400 people on stage with just me and a microphone. Like this podcast ain't shit. Like I can easily do this podcast.
Yeah. We don't hear you cussing at us or laughing at us or none of that shit.
No, yeah.
If you heckle from your phone, then okay.
As long as you like and subscribe, I don't care what
Yeah,
you
hit
do.
that subscribe button.
In order to heckle, you have to watch. So thank you.
Dude, I did but I learned after that, and I did another dive bar. You know, I picked up comedy again, and I did a whole set without one person laughing.
Bless.
Which one was worse?
Oh, me melting down in front of everybody. Because at that point I did the same set the night before and it killed. Like so I knew it wasn't the material. I knew it was just a crowd suck. So I was just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna get my reps in. I did the whole 5-minute set with just crickets. Like, they got the Cowboys game going on up there.
Everybody's like this.
And I'm just powering through this set, like, dude, fuck it. Like,
They're ordering drinks and shit.
yeah, like
Yeah.
2, please.
Yeah. God.
Dude, if you ever want to humble yourself, get up there and do some stand-up comedy. Like, you'll find out real quick.
I feel like the scaredest I've ever been is, I don't know, it might be messed up, but I had a buddy. He was the first time I ever went to a club, all right? He was like, hey, man, there's this club downtown you want to go to? I was like, I ain't never been, let's go. He was like, all right, cool. I was like, what's it called? It's called Club Play. And I was like, I didn't know about it.
He got you so good.
You see, like, I ain't seen him in 2 years. Well, come to find out, dude's gay.
Yeah, it's like come to out.
Yeah, he came out, actually. But, like, I didn't know that. We hanging out. Like, we ate. Looking back on it, we ate dinner. So he probably took me out.
Oh, dude, he's got a date going on, dude.
I didn't think about that. But
Dude, you're ruined.
and then we went out. Like, we're standing in the club line outside. And I was like, it kind of hits me. Hey, man, where's all the females at? And he's like, no, man, girls getting free. And, like, as he says that, there's, like, 2 or 3 girls, like, walk by.
Look like truckers and shit.
No, they look pretty decent girls. And I mean, they walk by and they
holding
walk
hands.
straight in. I was like, okay, that's
Ah,
plausible. They do get
yeah.
in free. So I'm like, cool. I get in there and they had
They were kissing on each
like
other.
some retro music.
Oh.
Yeah, that type of music playing. Like, I get in
Share
and, like,
banging in the middle.
you know what I mean? Like, he criticizes me because I had 2 different earrings in. He was like, that's my first sign. He was like, hey, man, heck, we got a square one and a circle earring. And I was like, I don't think it really fucking
Go
matters.
both ways.
You're paying too much attention.
Yeah, why you staring at me for, dog?
Do you go both ways? No, But they had like a runway show going on, like a fashion show or something going on. Like I'm halfway paying attention to it because I'm trying to get my drinks in.
Know your surroundings.
Well, like I get my
Something
first
right.
shot in, not really paying attention. I go to the bathroom, like most bathrooms they got like the stalls and the urinals. They got like little dividers.
One trough.
This one didn't have it. And the doors are wide open, and like I'm peeing, and like little buddies kind of looking at me like this. And I'm like, oh god. And everything starts hitting me like, oh shit.
It all starts sinking in.
Yeah, and then I look at the show, like the runway show when I come out, it's a drag show. Women or men in drag dressing in like bikinis. I'm like, oh my god. In bikinis, bro.
Oh, really?
And then I'm like, hey, bro, is this a gay club? And he was like, yeah, you didn't know? I was like, no. I thought when I asked you, you said it's cool that you was. I was like, no, I'm not. He was like, well, just one dance and we'll go. I was like, no, man, I cannot do this.
You about to get turned out.
Dance, nigga. We dancing?
Dude, I had one of those too, actually. It was, so
But
in
the looks, though. was
my
like,
old
oh.
apartment, this, like, when I'm living in apartments, I make friends with the people around me, right?
Yeah, neighbors.
So, and especially during the summer, and I was drinking then, so I'm like, fuck yeah, let's
More
fucking
social.
party. I'm more social. Everybody's fucking having a good time.
Yeah.
Well, the people who lived beneath me, kind of like underneath, not like directly, but anyways,
Under you.
we're like playing Madden and stuff. We're fucking hanging out, and we go swimming one night, and it's like a group of us. So we're out swimming at the pool, super late. I'm fucking drunk. Everybody's drunk. And they leave, and then like me and this one dude are like racing, swimming towards back and forth in the swimming pool. So we get out and we're fucking tired, sitting there on the edge of the pool, and this dude's like in my fucking hip pocket. I'm like, what's going on? Like everybody else is gone. It's just me and him now.
Why are you so close?
And I just got these like vibes. I was like, I'm not gay. You know that, right? He said,
Could have fooled me.
he was like, are you sure?
What?
Like, I'm pretty sure.
Sure.
Pretty,
I'm
pretty
pretty
sure.
positive.
Fucking Tiger King over here.
Yeah,
Have you ever
turning me
tried
out.
it?
He
Joe
asked me
Exotic
if I
looking
was-
ass.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I'm pretty.
Pretty sure.
I've never. I mean, that is. I like vagina.
No, look, I don't even care. Like, honestly,
Titties and-
it doesn't bother me that he
No,
was gay.
I don't. I just me myself. I've seen myself for almost 40 years, and I never just catch a hard on looking at my sack like, man. Yeah.
Damn, that's a nice sack. Look at that.
I like titties and ass and vagina.
Yeah, the woman, the female body is
Oh, you can't beat
amazing.
that.
Perfect.
Yeah, it's really good.
All shapes and sizes, but it's perfect.
Yeah.
I don't
All
know.
right,
You
here's
could
a
be-
question. Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
Here's a question.
Let's keep this moving. Let's keep this dump
Like,
truck
but
moving.
if you're like in a line with buddies, you and all your homies, and a gay guy walks by and he's like, "Oh, you're cute, you're cute, you're cute." He gets to you, he's like, "You're ugly, but you're cute."
I'll take it.
Would it make you feel some type of way?
Nah,
Hell yeah. I'm like, what the fuck?
What do you mean I ain't cute?
I'm good. I'm straight, homie. Straight. I'm good.
I had a dude like whistle at me when I walked by. He was like, I suck at whistling. So I was like, well, first off, thank
So
you.
you suck at blowing. That's a good sign. That's a good sign.
I was feeling cute that day, so thanks.
Thank you.
You ever been hit on, Lee, by a dude?
No.
Yeah,
I
right.
can honestly
You're
say
missing
that.
out.
And you've heard me talk on this podcast. I've said everything else that's possibly embarrassing to say. I've never had a dude hit on me.
It's a different kind of compliment.
I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that. I don't think I've given off that vibe before. Like,
I didn't think I did either. Like, I don't know. I guess dude was just shooting his shot. I was like, I just want to swim.
I want to go
I'm trying to
home.
swim with you.
Going home. Nigga. Fuck that.
Yeah. I told his roommates, and they had no idea. I was like, dude, you know your roommate's gay, right? He's like, no. I kind of felt bad, but
You done ruined his whole
You
living.
fucked up his whole living
I didn't
situation.
mean to. Like, I didn't care he was gay. I just y'all know him. They had no idea. Yeah, I don't know, guys.
I like vagina.
Vagina's nice.
Just
It's
whether she's a big woman, skinny woman. I mean, as long as she's feeling herself and confident, boom, we can work with it.
A+ by me.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Do you have said snatch?
Well, I mean, do you watch porn? You watch porn?
I've seen porn before.
So when you're watching porn, do you like the porns with the little bitty shriveled up penises?
Or the big long
Yeah,
motherfucker.
the
I
big
like the
Mandingos.
I like the females.
I like
like-
the titties bouncing.
Everybody's a little gay.
I'm good, Tiger King.
If you don't put your thumb on the screen to cover the dick, you're a little gay.
That is fucking horrible.
All right, let me ask you this. Is there any man, actor, somebody you know,
No.
hopefully it's more of an actor, that you kind of say like, that man's an attractive guy?
Like you gotta know somebody
I
who's
can
attractive or not.
appreciate a man looking good. That's not. That thing. I mean, hell. I mean, I don't think I'm the sexiest man in the world, but I'm far from the ugliest motherfucker. So
You aight.
I know where I stand at it. But
ain't no
as far
Buki.
as yeah, I'm definitely no Buki.
I would say honestly, Matt Bomer. He played Neil Caffrey on White Collar. He's been in a bunch of stuff. He's been in like American Horror Story.
Maybe.
He's a handsome guy. I'm gonna put a photo of him up. I'm like, yeah, that's a good looking guy. Because in White Collar, he plays like this ladies' man, and he's like he's super suave guy, but he's actually gay in real life. I was like, oh man, like
So you're attracted to a gay guy? Not attractive, but
he's a good looking guy.
You
Like
found out.
objectionally, like he's a good looking guy. I'm confident enough in my sexuality. Like he's a
Yes.
good looking guy.
Yeah, I mean, I know. I mean, if you look at a motherfucker and he looks like a fucking, dump truck, it's like,
Yeah, he ugly.
You ugly as fuck, nigga.
And it's like for me, like I always butcher his name, but like my wife, she loves Idris Elba. How do you say that?
Elbow.
Oh, ugly ass elbow looking ass. No, what was his name in The Wire? Stringer Bell. Strang.
Nah.
Yeah, but like I don't feel like
Lee, are you feeling uncomfortable with this podcast direction?
No.
Are we freaking you out right now?
We're doing a good job. We're doing a wonderful job. Something the kids will be proud of.
God bless. him.
Stringer Bell's a good looking guy. Idris Elba.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a good spot to stop, guys. We're at 30 minutes. Thank you so much for watching.
We'll do better next time.
And as always, guys,
Be mixed.
be
Mixed.
mixed.
Be better.
Be better.